We all make mistakes. What matters is learning from them as individuals, teams, and organizations. A culture of learning from mistakes spurs improvement, innovation, and better business results. And it's also just a better place for us all to work. Hi, I'm Mark Graban, author of the new book titled The Mistakes That Make Us, Cultivating a Culture of Learning and Innovation. It's available now in print formats, paperback and hardcover, as a Kindle ebook, and as an audiobook. You can learn more about all of these formats and how to buy them at mistakesbook.com. So I'd like to give a quick overview of the structure of the chapters within the book. Each chapter's title tries to give a little bit of advice to us as individuals, leaders, and organizations. Chapter 1, Think Positively. Thinking positively about mistakes allows us to think about improvement. How do we learn from our mistakes? How do we seize that opportunity to build upon a mistake and turn it from something bad into something good? Chapter 2, Admit Mistakes. This isn't an admonition for everybody to just go and admit mistakes regardless of what kind of workplace you're in. It's a call to action for leaders, founders of organizations, those who are in positions of leadership or authority. When they lead the way by admitting mistakes to their employees and to their team, that sets a powerful example. It reminds us, again, we all make mistakes, and what matters is being able to react constructively to those. It starts with leaders. Chapter 3 is a reminder to be kind to ourselves, to be kind to others when mistakes are made. And that means being constructive. It means shifting from being punitive, moving away from that, but not just being nice, where being nice, we might say things like, well, it's okay, I know you didn't mean to do it. That might not be constructive and helpful if that's the end of the conversation, that reassurance. Being kind means we're more action-oriented, which drives us toward trying to learn from the mistake and to prevent a repeat of it. Chapter 4 is about preventing mistakes, practical methods we can use, including checklists and mistake proofing, to do our best to prevent mistakes, especially those that would be really harmful to employees, customers, patients in a healthcare setting, or our organization. Chapter 5 is again a call to leaders to help everyone to speak up. And this means establishing the conditions in which people can feel psychologically safe to speak up. This doesn't mean we should lecture people and talk about how they should speak up, how they should be brave, how they should be courageous, or that people of good character speak up. Instead of asking people to be brave or judging them when they don't speak up, it's really important that leaders cultivate the conditions of psychological safety, where each person decides it's not as risky or dangerous to speak up as it would be otherwise. Chapter 6 reinforces the idea of choose improvement, not punishment. Chapter 7 is titled Iterate Your Way to Success, and this is about situations where we might be working to improve or innovate, and we almost need to expect mistakes, to almost invite them and to seize upon those as learning opportunities, using, for example, small tests of change, small mistakes to prevent large mistakes. And Chapter 8, Cultivate Forever, is a reminder that culture change is a never-ending journey. We don't implement a culture, we don't buy a culture. It takes time, it takes leadership and sustained effort. And Chapter 8 includes some stories about organizations that have both initiated and built and nurtured and sustained a culture of learning from mistakes. So again, I hope you'll check out the book. You can learn more at mistakesbook.com. I invite you to check out the podcast that kind of inspired, not just kind of, that's my mistake. The podcast did inspire the book. The podcast is called My Favorite Mistake and includes many stories that are in the book. So I hope you'll check them both out. Mistakesbook.com, mistakespodcast.com.